Okay, let's get to it then. This is the latest Longplay. It's Dungeon Keeper, and Shen is asking a prudent question. Why are we doing this again? Didn't Jake prove we can beat this too many times? Yeah, I think I've beaten this game twice on stream now, but we're not playing the original Dungeon Keeper. We're playing the Deeper Dungeons, which was a later expansion that came for Dungeon Keeper. 15 levels that don't really have story with them. They're just regular levels, and I recall having a very hard time with some of these as a child. So hopefully I'm going to come back and just break them over my knee, but there's a decent chance that my knee itself will get broken. I don't think there's anything else to say, so let's get to it. Oh, of course I'm playing with the Keeper FX patch that makes the game a whole lot easier to run on modern systems. We should take a pause and get familiar with this again. So our opponent for this realm has foolishly challenged our superior skill. Such disrespect should be punished, so make an example of them. I will endeavour to. And here's the map layout. I am assuming that this is going to be his realm, this will be our realm. There's probably some secret over there, although I'm not sure what good the secrets are on deeper dungeons, since the levels don't have continuity. It's not like I could take a creature from one level to the other. Right? Possibly. So what are we going to do? We need to get our portal, which is suspiciously far away. And there's a bunch of gold around here. Of course, you're always wondering where the gems are. Gems are over there. And over there. As a kid, I always wanted the gems first, but with my giant adult brain, I understand now that gold is actually better. You mine it considerably faster, ergo more efficiently. So I think we're going to tunnel over to this portal, grab a bunch of gold, and set up our rooms here. They've got some rooms set up for us over here, but that's such a long walk from the portal that I don't want my minions taking so long to walk around. I will just head on right over and grab you ASAP. And we start with 8 imps. Let's make that 10, shall we? Now the first thing any creature does is go and pay homage to your heart, which I've never particularly liked, but if it's what they're going to do, it's what they're going to do. Let's make sure they have a nice big lair over here. And then probably a similarly large training room, although training rooms aren't that cheap, so I'll scale it down to begin with. And then we're going to need a hatchery near it too.
An entrance has been claimed.
Excellent, give me that entrance. Also, need a library. I'm just going to start with a very basic library here to try and attract some warlocks. And some basic layering. And some basic hatcherying. Just basics for now. Now we need dosh, and we need dosh badly, so let's head on over and start mining out all of this. I'm hearing some walking going on under here. Hopefully there aren't nasties ready to kill me. Oh. Okay, it's not letting us get to the... Not letting us get to the gold, which is a shame. I need that gold. Make your home and go and get yourself some research done. Can we please get to this gold? Let's assume direct control. There we go. Here's the gold that I'm after. Okay.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
So there's a slight problem with the deeper dungeons, and that's that sometimes you just run into enemies that are going to kick your ass straight away. And if you don't know they're there, there's sod all you can do about it. Except take direct control
Your creatures are falling in battle.
and hope for the best.
Creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
So I'm just taking direct control of this warlocky, wizardy guy. And to heal him, I'm going to feed him chickens.
Are under attack.
I'm going to take control of my imps so they don't die horribly. And, okay, there are quite a few of them. Right. I need you to help me out big time here.
Your creatures are under attack.
Alright, great, I've got a screen.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Damn, they got archers too. Okay, big chance that this is going to go straight back to the start of the level for me. That's what I get for greedily going for this gold. What can I do? Small chance I can get myself a bile demon if I have enough. I'm running out of room for this, aren't I? Right, tell you what we can do is get this dealt with.
Your dungeon heart is being attacked.
I know it's being attacked. Let's keep these people busy, making me some gold. Those guys aren't particularly high level. They'll take some time destroying my heart. And while that's going on, I will make sure that I have a larger...
Your dungeon heart is being attacked.
I know. Just gonna make sure that I have some rooms to attract some new creatures. Alright, got myself a new one of you. I'm going to
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
take direct control and hope for the best.
Your dungeon heart is being attacked. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Oh, it's not going well. Okay. Tell you what, I bet a bile demon could turn this all around.
Your dungeon heart is being attacked.
Although until then,
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle.
that's good.
The treasure room. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Alright, there we go. That took out the thieves. They'll take much longer to destroy my
Dungeon
stuff
heart
now.
is being attacked.
Never mind Dungeon Heart. Mind getting some better creatures. What an awful start. This is setting me back a long way, but that's okay. I will survive. Just keeping
Dungeon
my
heart is being attacked.
imps busy, whilst I hope and pray for some creatures. Bile Demon.
Your creatures are attacking.
Save me, Bile.
Your creatures are under attack.
So what I do is I give him a slap to make him faster,
Your minions are winning a battle.
and then we just get away from my heart. Take manual control and attack as quickly as possible to murk these guys.
Your minions are winning a battle.
There we go. Against all odds, we survived. And that was just a giant setback for us. Hey Jake, how goes the heat wave? What heat wave? It's, okay, I can tell there's water on the other side of there, so I don't want to mine that out just yet. There's something going on over there, and we shall find out soon enough, but for now, let's just try and set up something resembling a base. We've got a lot more money. I'm going to build a much larger training room. This should suffice, and I want a bigger library. The library I don't mind keeping over here. It's a bit of a long trek to get some food, though, so I'm actually going to make a modest hatchery over here, just to keep these guys fed, and I shall enlarge this already. Feels bad having my money placed so far away. But gotta make quick decisions. Snappy decisions. Right, who's coming on in? A dragon! Oh, we like dragons. Also, get training. I said get training. Get training. No book smarts for you. Whew, okay. Rough though that might have been. Right, there's definitely something over here. Trick, trap, or treat, we don't know. But I'm just going to take our Bile Demon, slap him, and tell him to find out for us. So if you slap them, they can attack really quickly like that. Okay, that is a trap and a half. That's gonna kill an imp or two of mine, I can see it already. Anything else around here? Well, you're working on that door, which is a waste of your time. I'll have you take this down.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
I accidentally killed my own imp there. Okay, I gotta say, having this is a nice treat. That unlocks the workshop for me, so I don't even have to research it.
It is payday.
Now I want you to unlock that boulder. And there's still something here, isn't there? We'll trick and trap that boulder into proccing. Oh, I didn't catch him fast enough. Right, I can't let my imps have free reign or else they're going to go over there. I would like to figure out what's over there a bit better, but... Hang on, there's something over here as well. Another trap, who's to say? But... I'm going to find out. Well, I'm not going to find out very well if I possess the chicken, am I? Right, let's go. There is something out here. Again, I'm just keeping the imps under my command so that they don't wander into that boulder. I'll let the boulder destroy itself. Ooh, riches. I like riches. What else you got for me, game? See, all the time that I'm faffing around here, my foe is getting stronger. And I'm not the biggest fan of that. Okay, there we go. That's enough faffing. This thing has stopped rolling, so I can let all these guys go loose again. And we begin expansion. Well, I suppose we resume expansion. Began long ago. Little dry on money already. Let's get this. Let's do a bit of manual pickup. What you can do is you can manually pick it up and then just dump it in one place to make larger packs of money. And then as long as you don't accidentally chuck it onto a creature, you can then just bring it over, and that saves my imps a fair bit of work. Well, a little bit of work. Ooh, of course we're getting this treasure for ourselves as well. Always a plus. Dragons should absolutely not be wasting their time researching. Get some levels. Get to work.
You have taken control of the room.
And I want a few levels on you guys as well.
You have tunneled into a new area.
Right, what else is there? There's something beyond here. Vile Demon. Figure it out. Ah, man, what a fun game, but there's not much downtime.
Your creatures are under attack.
Well, that is convenient. That is inconvenient. Alright, we have some work for you immediately, Horned Reaper. Get to work.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Okay, right, well, there was a problem there, but we took care of it. We got attacked by a bunch of dwarves, but we found ourselves as Horned Reaper. Level 8 Horned Reaper. That's good and bad. He gets really annoyed really easily. Like, even when he's just chilling out, healing up, he's going to get
You
annoyed.
have taken control of a room.
So what I'm thinking is, as soon as he's healed up, I'm going to tell him to research, just to keep him busy and not cheesed off. Come on, open up. Oh, that's probably not good. Are you friendly? Oh, they are friendly. Okay, so what? That's unusual. Game's giving me access to friendly wizard. Sweet. I mean, I'll take it. Right, that's going to give me access to a few very nice rooms that I hope to make use of pretty swiftly. I'm going to connect this up to a reasonable sized torture chamber. This will be our prison. I love to imprison people in this game, so we will...
amongst themselves.
Who's fighting?
Need a bigger lair.
Damn it. Skeletons and vile demons do not get on. Do not house them together. I love skeletons though, so skeleton is going to go here, and skeleton is going to train. Okay, that's good. training room is nowhere near max capacity, and you need to research. What level's that fairy that I got?
A new
Level
spell has
9.
been researched.
Jesus, throwing some really powerful creatures at me pretty quickly. I'm surprised at that. The lair is just about full. So we need more lair space. And I think wizards and warlocks don't get on, so I'm going to have you make your home here. And then get that research done. And also, all dragons on training, please.
A new spell has been researched.
Well, we got good money. Do we have bridges? We do have bridges.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
Which one? Horned Reaper? Of course the Horned Reaper's angry. He's always unhappy. Get researching instead.
A new spell has been researched.
If I had the temple, I could shove the Horned Reaper over there to make him less unhappy. Instead, I'm probably just going to give him a bribe.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
If he gets too unhappy, he's just going to start killing the rest of my creatures. So, is there a spare bit of gold? There is. Then I'm going to find my Horned Reaper, and if he'll hold still, I'll give him that money, and that'll chill him out for a bit. He still doesn't look very happy though, does he? No, he's remarkably unhappy. Right, get training. Training makes people happy. It's funny, when you give them money, they normally become 100% happy.
Has been researched.
He's just constantly running around being angry. There we go. He's still remarkably unhappy. Maybe they changed it so that it's just not easy to keep him happy anymore. Alright, I wonder if I can just throw him in prison. If he's going to be unhappy, I'm just going to tell him to chill out until I can use him later. No, Bile Demon, do not shack up with the... they're all going there to default change their role. Right, I need more space for research. And the other imps can continue to make me money. Alright, despite the early setback, it seems to be going okay-ish. Yeah, there's a sacrifice to get a Horned Reaper there, Darkfire Phoenix. I'm trying to remember what it is. I think it's Dark Mistress, Spider, and Bile Demon.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Right, the wizard is not happy. You're probably not happy either. Because the imps are trying to reinforce these walls. I would like my warlocks to be level 4 so they can heal and cast Meteor. Which is an awesome combination.
It is payday.
Okay. Jinx, this game is so fast-paced for me. Perhaps RTS gods would think otherwise, but I am no RTS god. Right, I want a barracks, because that can attract orcs, and orcs are amazing fighters. Although I'm already at my creature limit, so I'd have to chuck something away to get one. And I don't know which of these I'd like to chuck away. Actually, these level 4 guys, do I have a workshop? I do not. There's a few things that I want and don't have. Let's get that going, and can't go wrong with workshops, so I want a big one here. It usually ends up being the largest room that I own. Just gonna get rid of you. Level 1 has no space here. Alright, I don't know what my foe is packing just yet, but let's take a little bit of a sight of evil on his area. Mistress Troll and Bile Demon, that's what makes the Horned Reaper, huh? Okay, so it looks like he's still recruiting basic level stuff, but this I don't like. He's got himself a graveyard, and Vampires are one of the strongest units in the game, maybe even the strongest. They're immortal. Even if you kill them, they just resurrect, although fortunately at a lower level than they came in at. How's your health there? Ah, your health is fine. And you won't starve because I will feed you. I'm not a monster. I just don't want you running rampage on the rest of my people. I'll also expand my hatchery.
You need a bigger treasure room.
I need a bunch of things. There we go, that'll spend some money. You guys might as well mine out everything that's here, apart from the gems. I will take care of the gems later. And I do not want this here. It's in an inconvenient area. Okay. What level are those warlocks of mine at? Just 2. Okay, get to work a little faster, please. One of the unfortunate things about the original Dungeon Keeper is having to lay down these tiles one at a time, but I have an auto-clicker to help me postpone arthritis in my life. But still, that's good enough. Trolls, get to work now. Bile demons love to work here, but I far prefer my bile demons to be leveled up. I'm also going to get rid of this little thing here. I think those traps would just relocate over here. Looks like they did.
A trap has been manufactured.
Well, hopefully. Okay. Seems fine enough. You guys are still working on that, which is fine. I'm gonna give you another place to store Dosh. When did I get this leveled up imp? In fact, he looks huge. Is he level 10? He's level 8. That is huge for him. Right, trolls are going to work on manufacturing traps and doors for me, which is pretty cool. As for me, I'm going to make all of this into a money pit and set my imps to work there. There we go. That should keep my money situation a-okay for a while. Although I did just spend way too much of it on imps, so they need to get to work ASAP. Certainly before payday arrives. And I would like a bigger training room too. Starting to think about going on the offense already. For that, what do I want to use? I think I'll use Horny. Put him down, give him a slap. He uses speed, and let's just go and see what's over here. There's a door.
A door has been manufactured.
He makes short work of it. Uh-oh. There are boulder traps here. Alright, I have an idea. Evidently wasn't a very good idea.
A trap has been manufactured.
I just about got my Horned Reaper killed. I'm just gonna shove him over here and give him a big style heal. And drop some food in there so he doesn't get too starved. Alright, so there are a bunch of monks there. I was hoping to lead them over to my enemy keeper. However, there's a boulder trap in the way. Double, however, we might be able to lead them over to us and do horrible things to them.
Pathetic creature. I shall crush you in an instant.
Alright, who's going to take care of this then?
A new room has been researched. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Go for it.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Now I spotted one that was on death's door.
There we go. Are winning a battle. creatures are becoming angry.
Right, Horned Reaper is still unhappy, so we just keep him in prison. I'd love it if I had the Must Obey spell, but I don't. That would force him to be loyal. Also gives a kind of a boost to
A trap has been manufactured.
how well they can perform as well. Come on, grab these guys before they start having second thoughts. And hopefully my jail doesn't get so fat that we have a jailbreak. In case we do, let's erect some doors. Come on, priestess, join me. I don't want them to die, so let's give them a bit of healing. I mean, they are level 6. Level 6 is good. The priests are alright, they can heal themselves. So I'll give them a while to heal up and then I'll start their torturing. As for this, though... we got the temple. Oh, that's sweet. I can build a tiny little temple here and tell my Horned Reaper to just chill out. Oh god, they're dying.
A torture victim has died and returned as a ghost.
That was not intentional, but okay.
Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves.
Who is? Oh god, right. He didn't take to that then. Stay in prison. You're too much of a liability to me.
A new room has been researched. An enemy has been converted to your cause.
Alright, let's
remanufactured. It is
bait out that roly-poly. And then it's going to go into the water. And we can continue to take all of this. Periodic slaps so that those guys can heal themselves. Right, that whole turned into a ghost thing could be useful. I'm going to take one of my ghosts. And I'm going to go and scout with them. One lovely thing ghosts can do is go through doors. Okay, I guess they removed that feature. It was a thing in Keeper FX that ghosts can go through doors, but I guess they decided it was incredibly unbalanced, which it is, so good call removing it. But what they can do is research.
A trap has been manufactured.
My minions will leave your dungeon a crumbling ruin.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Morning, Jake. Nice to see the dungeon is well kept. The dungeon is doing quite well. Although sometimes I feel like I just need to slow down, because this game's really fast-paced for me.
A new spell has been researched. A trap has been manufactured.
Right, strongly tempted to take my beloved Horned Reaper back out there. Horned Reaper is at low health and probably very hungry. Also, these guys are dying. There we go. Right. Remarkably unhappy Horned Reaper. I'm going to give you health. I'm going to give you armor. And I am going to tell you to get a move on. I really hope I don't run into a spiky ball trap thing. Oh! We found something even better than spiky traps. We found the enemy keeper. Right. If I play my cards well here, I can ravage him. But I can at least do some scouting. Weird layout this here. Oh god, he hits hard. So what I'm doing is I'm just scouting out, trying to see the layout of his whole dungeon so I can exploit any weaknesses in it later on. Would be even nicer if I could lure some heroes over here, but I think I already had my way with heroes.
A trap has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are becoming angry. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Oh god, he's on the attack to me, right? No more prisoners.
Has died and returned as a ghost. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack.
Some hound thing here.
Converted to your cause. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Oh god, where do I even start with all this? Right, something is going on out here.
A torture victim has died and returned as a ghost. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Okay, they are bringing all the guns out here. I need to do much the same.
Falling in battle. The enemy is destroying your creatures. Your creatures are attacking.
You get out of here.
Minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are becoming angry. Your creatures are fighting battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Oh god, it's just you, isn't it? I think everybody died but my Horned Reaper. Go, Horned Reaper, go! But I'm running out of money. So I've got Horned Reaper there, hopefully killing, but I'm not sure if he even is. Okay.
Uh-oh. Creatures are becoming angry. Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves.
So my foe just ravaged me. Absolutely ravaged me. Okay. Okay. And he's behind all this defensive stuff. And he's taking over my room.
The enemy is destroying your rooms.
Yeah, I can tell that. What do I do about it?
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
You're gonna die if I don't take care of you. Right, I have an idea. You take all of that, and you just stop them from taking over my my room here.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Gas will at least do passive damage here, so if I just unleash the gas,
The enemy is destroying your rooms.
I can at least take care of the imp for a bit.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Oh, that's bad. Okay, right, so we've ran out of just about everything. The enemy is on my doorstep. So I have an idea. We're gonna take our Horned Reaper and see if we can't assassinate their heart. I think that's my only way out of this place. Unfortunately, my Horned Reaper is dying and I don't have much money. However, when you need money, there's a little trick. Well, it's not trick so much, it's just if you have traps, sell your traps.
Prepare for oblivion, Keeper.
Oh, I'm pretty prepared for oblivion. Not prepared for much else. Can't really afford much else, so bye-bye expensive room. Yeah. Right, I need you healed up and ready to kill.
A trap has been manufactured.
Gee, that's not a lot. Anyway, let's have you like that, and like that. And let's
Your creatures are becoming angry.
get ready to boogie. We're invisible and armored and sped up and slapped. Let's see if we can throw a Hail Mary here. Unfortunately, his heart is ages away for me.
Your creatures are under attack.
But at least we know where it is.
Gold reserves are running low.
Oh, he's having none of this. Right, well that's not good.
The enemy is destroying your rooms.
not good at all.
A trap has been manufactured. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack.
Okay, he's just taking me over now. Oh,
Your
oops.
creatures are falling in battle. It is payday.
Okay, could you go and rest over here instead of anywhere else?
Your rooms.
Yeah, I didn't do much damage on his heart, and he is coming for me.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Yeah, look how many there
Your
are.
creatures are attacking the enemy.
He's dumping loads of high-level creatures on me.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. The enemy is destroying your rooms.
Tell that,
Your gold reserves are running low.
Right.
Your
I
creatures are
might
becoming angry.
be able to do something with this. Oh, right, I have no money, so I can't get more imps.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
I'll have to delete some of this. Where'd I put that trap?
Your creatures are under attack.
No, don't do that. Do that.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
I know my creatures are angry, because they've got a failure of a dungeon lord or
Your
dungeon
creatures are
keeper.
fighting amongst themselves. You have
Please.
claimed an enemy room. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Right. He has to stay in prison. He's just too much of a loose cannon.
A trap has been manufactured.
I think that early setback
Your
put me back
creatures are
way
under
too much
attack.
in this.
You have claimed an enemy room. Your creatures are falling in battle.
All this protective layer is keeping me... Hold on, is there something in there? Maybe I could unleash some unholy
The
abomination
enemy
on
is
him.
destroying your rooms. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Ah, dang.
Your
Oh, double
creatures
dang.
are under attack.
Might be working
Your creatures
against
are
me.
falling in battle.
However, it might not. What if I can bait them out here?
The enemy is destroying your rooms.
No, the
A trap has been manufactured.
Boulder
Your
Trap
creatures
didn't
are
work for me.
attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
It's so bad. Yeah, it might be time to restart, but we ain't done until we're done.
Destroying your rooms.
Hold still, Horn. It's so
Your
bad.
creatures are attacking the enemy.
Right.
A trap has been manufactured.
I'm still quite far away from being able to score the kill here, but I can keep trying. As long as I have Horny. He hates being called Horny. He must really hate what EA did to him. Many did. Right.
Santos. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Right. You gotta get going again.
Becoming angry.
See, now he's got access to my gems as well.
Manufactured.
I don't know if the AI actually runs with a proper economy or not. Ooh, free temple.
Your entrails will decorate the darkest alcove of my domain.
I think they do. I remember reading something about how the AI will sell traps to make money if need be. Right. Leave them be. Assassinate Heart. No, he's too clever for that.
A trap has been manufactured. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
Oh god, oh
Your
god.
creatures are falling in battle. Your
I gotta pick
creatures
him
are
up.
becoming angry.
Gotta pick him up before he dies. There we go. Whew. Right, well we did some damage. These hit and runs are about the best I can do right now, and it's only possible because I have those. Horned Reaper. He's the only guy that can reasonably deal enough damage. Although if I ever lost my hatchery, I'd lose my any reasonable chance of healing him.
Big enough.
Healing costs too much money. But thankfully, chickens are free. Unfortunately, chickens don't heal up much. Normally, dumping that enough for chickens would full heal anyone, but
Your
not,
creatures are under attack. Your
not
creatures are
Horned
falling in
Reaper.
battle. Your
It's
minions
just
are
full
winning
on
a
austerity.
battle.
How much
Your
damage
creatures
did I
are
do to that
attacking the
heart?
enemy. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Actually, a reasonable amount. Right, what are we selling here? Well, fortunately, we still have
Your
traps
creatures
being
are under
created,
attack.
so I can sell
Your creatures are
those.
falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Oh god, that's bad.
Vite. Your creatures are falling in battle. The enemy is destroying your rooms. Your minions are winning a battle. Santus. Vite.
Alright, you know how this one goes.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are becoming angry. Your creatures are under attack.
Well, they might well be futile.
In your rooms, a trap has been manufactured.
Again, the AI loves vampires. I hate vampires. They're really strong. They've got this unavoidable drain attack that, well, drains your health and gives it to them. Alright, I wonder if I can bait these guys away from the dungeon heart. And then make my way in, and... Ow, ow, ow. And they've hit me with a slow attack as well. How do they even know slow?
Creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are becoming angry.
Not much left of you. And that heart still has a reasonable amount of health left. Yeah, he's just annihilating my base here.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Whilst I have very little left to respond with.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Need money badly. What else could I reasonably sell? Magic doors. Can't go wrong with magic doors. Thinking about it reasonably, I probably should have doored myself up earlier
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
to prevent the enemy
Your
from just
creatures are
swarming
under
in.
attack.
Sabletooth knows it. Vampires, best units in the game. Not only are they really strong and hard to kill, they're immortal, so you kill them and they just come back. All they do is they lose one level, and that is nowhere near enough to make them have a downside. Immortality is just too good.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Right, Horned Reaper.
It is payday. Your minions are annoyed. You cannot pay them. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Yeah. Everybody else is just last ditch trying to hold the fort, so to speak.
Vite. You need a bigger temple.
I need a lot of things. Right. We'll have to... Wait, if I get rid of my spells, I won't be able to cast things like heal on you. That's probably about as much as I could reasonably sell.
You cannot pay them. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Just doing what I can to keep myself fiscally afloat. In retrospect, probably should have prepared more before going for the enemy. But, lessons for next
You
attempt.
need a bigger temple. Your minions are winning a battle. The enemy is destroying your rooms.
I know.
You cannot pay them. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Oh god, he's taken over so much of my lair. Right.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
Let's
Your
go.
creatures are under attack. You have lost an entrance.
Right. I think it's the vampires that are casting slow. I didn't know they learned slow. I thought that was just monks.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are annoyed. You cannot pay them.
Alright, Tai Fuboa. I think it's now or never. And I think it's more never than now. Yeah, I feel like invisibility isn't doing much. Alright, give him the old run around. Where I might be lacking in my RTS prowess, perhaps my FPS prowess can save me. Wraps around a fair bit. Sadly, Horned Reaper does not learn any sort of self-healing. Oh, he's dead.
The enemy. Your creatures are falling in battle.
And that was nowhere near enough damage dealt. Yeah, I got nothing to offer up against this. I got 3 units, he's got 35.
The enemy is destroying your rooms.
And his units are good. Alright, come on, do me in. Whilst I try to consider what else I could have done for this. Better preparation, but the thing is the AI gets more units than you get. They have a higher unit cap. Unless you capture everybody. Or you go big into making vampires. And I don't want to get big into vampires. They're too powerful. I mean, frankly, I'd just remove them from the game. But maybe that's just jealousy.
The enemy is destroying your rooms.
Another thing that can be done is you can be very cruel to your enemy, get sight over his dungeon, and just start spamming him with spells. And that might be a better approach for this. Yeah, they're really easy maintenance. Vampires are expensive, that's a bit of a downside of them. Okay, the clever ones are the ones that just sat around doing research instead of fighting and dying for me. With eyes like this, you can do nasty things like cause cave-in. And if you spam enough of that, you can actually kill enemy units. Takes quite a bit, though. I don't have lightning strike.
Your corpse will feed my minions yet, Keeper.
I don't know when the AI decides to actually go ham on your dungeon heart, but he's already caused damn near irreparable damage to me.
Is being attacked.
You could lead him into some traps to kill units, yeah. Although I have noticed that the AI will defend themselves from even Boulder Traps by using the Meteor spell, which sadly destroys them. Oh, I will miss my dungeon heart.
You have been defeated.
Thinking about it, his heart wasn't that far away from death, but he had just too much of a defense for me.
The enemy is destroying your rooms.
Rough. By the way, is the game too loud? I feel like it's loud, but I'm not the one that has to watch it, so you let me know before we jump back into this. I'll take a drink and think about what I've done. The audio is fine, it's alright. Okay, there we go. Okay, right. Back to it. At least we can use what we know now. Right. What do I want to do? I want to go over here, and I've already forgotten where all the units that I found were. Maybe not get that Horned Reaper so quickly. But going for the gold triggered that early attack, which was kind of disastrous for me. Might be a bit loud when there's a lot of sound effects, but that's always loud, says Sable. Yes, it certainly is. What am I doing? I want to go over there. Screw it, we'll do it the old-fashioned way, which is just secure the portal first and see where that takes you. shall grab one of you and manually controlled imps are faster than non-manually controlled. Which way did I go that worked out well? Was it down? I mean, somewhere's gotta be good.
An entrance has been claimed. Your creatures are under
Oh, right.
attack.
Crumbs,
You
it
must
was
build a
within the
treasure
gold.
to store gold.
Right, well... maybe if I can actually commit that one to memory for a change. But hang on, they're all over the place, aren't they?
Your creatures are under attack.
Maybe the intended strategy is for you to break out that Horned Reaper and use it against these things. But wasting time fighting them is exactly that, a lot of wasted time. But if I go up here, I think there's there were creatures, not creatures, but heroes standing around as well.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. You must build a treasure to store gold. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Right.
Your dungeon heart is being attacked.
When you get to the water, is there anything here that's going to kill you? Because I might just make a beeline for this
Your
instead.
creatures are under attack.
And there's slap for motivation.
Your dungeon heart is being attacked.
Minor downside is I don't have access to bridges, but I think this might be for the better.
Your creatures are
So
falling in
I
battle.
take that and I go north and I immediately take this. That makes a bit of sense.
Your creatures are under attack.
Yeah. What's your tactic this time? Scouting.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Scouting in
Your
order
dungeon
to
heart
make a
is being
better
attacked.
tactic. What happens if you go through here? Don't kill my heart just yet.
Your dungeon heart is being attacked.
Oh hey, it's Timmy. Blast from the past, great time. Greetings from the land of the rising sun. Ah, you made it back. Okay, seems like I'm relatively safe to go up and around here for getting this gold. And I might do well to grab those guys
Your
and
dungeon
train them
heart
up.
is being attacked.
Because these little squire guys turn into knights when they level up to level 10. Alright, there we go.
Your creatures are under attack.
I've got my
Your
glorious
creatures are
plan.
falling in battle.
We'll have you done yet, Morkardar. Right, so we know that we want this done, and we know that we want a route up to that. So hop to it. What was the way around you again?
An entrance has been claimed.
There we go. Like most things in life, this will get better with access to money. And oh yeah, there was all this money for me, wasn't there? Right. Yeah, again, just knowing that is going to make your life a whole lot easier in this. Right, whilst you get onto that, I'm going to make my rooms again. Which definitely involves a nice big layer here. Bigger. Always seem to need more layer space. And then a big old training room here. Yeah, I would like it a bit fatter.
You have taken
wouldn't I?
control of a new room.
And a big fat hatchery right here. Alright, great. So that gives me access to glorious money. And let's get that library going. Start getting creatures in as soon as possible. And do the library expansion ahead of time, because if you do it before time... no, if you do it whilst you already have researchers, they get really cheesed off and start killing your imps. We saw that during our play earlier. It's good to have the library a little bit out of the way. Sometimes even worth giving it its dedicated hatchery. Speaking of dedicated hatchery. It would do me good to remember where those special rooms I found were, because that saves me on research. Okay. Now, there's some route over here that is nice and pleasant. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Dungeon Keeper 2. Never was. I don't think it had a very graceful transition to 3D. But please tell me I didn't go through too far. I did not. Good. Uh-oh. Where did you guys come from? Oh, damn. Level 5 tunnelers. Did they just come through the sky, or were they there the whole time? Alright, well, it's up to you to somehow defeat them, level 1 Bile Demon. Fortunately, Bile Demons are quite good.
Your minions are winning the battle. Your creatures are under attack.
Unfortunately, I've only got one of them. So I might find that my poor imps are in for a bad time.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Right.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your dungeon heart is being attacked.
Player-controlled dragons are one of the most powerful.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
I didn't get the hit that I needed there. Oh god, they killed all of my imps.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Alright.
Your creatures are under attack. Your dungeon heart is being attacked. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Not good enough. It's just happening again, but to different creatures this time. Okay, come on.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
They've got protect creature on,
Your
don't
dungeon
they?
heart is being attacked.
It's making my life a good bit harder. Let's just grab the money while we can, at least. Good, a dragon. We'll have this one then.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle.
It's the last one. There you are.
Your minions are winning a
There
battle.
we go. Tight, but we got there. Now, I need to replace my slaves. 8. More is better. We have a place for you. I need bridges. Hate to say it, but I might even need my dragons researching rather than training. And I do hate to say that, because I think dragons training is a waste of everyone's time. Oh, don't waste your time with that door. Waste your time with that gold. Also, we had this dugout, so onwards and upwards for more of this. Right, that's reasonable.
A new spell has been researched.
Sight of Evil, not that useful for me. What I need is the bridge room. That poor dragon that got roasted in that fight. We need you healed up. And I need you getting trained, because I have a whole lot of not much training happening right now. I've got a considerably larger hatchery. I have a miniature gold room over here. I'm already planning for the long haul in this game, because I think I'm going to need to batten down and hold out for a while. Do I actually want
room
this?
has been researched.
Nah, screw it, we'll have it. Right, room. Room means getting over here and grabbing that gold. I'm going to make a sizable bridge so that if somehow the enemy gets here, it'll take them a while to take it over. Get to work. So they're working on these guys.
Your
A
gold
lot of
reserves
that.
are running low.
Okay, good. Zeke is at Raw Fury now. Wouldn't surprise me if he visited Japan. I thought he was in Japan. I strongly recall him moving there.
It is payday.
Okay, thankfully, I do have plenty of money to pay my creatures for payday. So, take your money and get to work. Especially you guys, since you're so slow. And get training. I'm a fan of how far away the money pit is from the creatures, because they can take way too long walking over and getting their money. As with many agent-based games, minimizing travel time is the key to success. Well, it's a key to success. This door has many locks. Not doing research is hurting me though. There we go. So my foe has 15 creatures, I have 8. Not a great start, but let's just get my creatures training up. Again, once those warlocks are level 4, they're going to go in here and do the research. I just love having them at level 4. Feels like the right thing to do. So nice having an auto clicker for putting down the rooms, because otherwise it's just intense pain for the wrist. By the way, here's a friendly reminder to try This Is the Police. I remember you mentioning that before. I had a look at it, it didn't seem that appealing. Okay, great. Now I should be able to have plenty of slave labor. Ideally I want 3, 6, 12, 24 of them, just to constantly work the gems.
You do not have enough gold.
And then I can have others to just do whatever. And I want another treasure room over here, just so that's nice and close for people to get to for payday. Oh, I wanted this, but there are foes inside, aren't there? Yeah. Wait, were they foes? I think they joined me. I'm pretty sure they joined me, actually. Come join me again. Yeah, they sure look like they're joining me. I wish I'd gotten them after I'd hit my demon cap, though. That was a bit of a mistake.
You have taken control of a new room.
Right. You and you go here. Otherwise you'll get angry with the warlocks and the bile demons. You get researching. You get training. And I still do want my own prison. Except now that I have a much more solid economy, I can have a large prison. Quite large prison. With a rather large
A new room
torture
has been
chamber.
researched.
And you know what? Let's be decadent. I'm going to have a dedicated hatchery, so I don't need to keep scrolling across the level to get chickens for them. Guard posts can be used to defend yourself. If you have a guard post at the water's edge, it forces the enemy to
A new room has been researched.
build a bridge over to you. Right, come on, you're not level 4 yet. You're not allowed to research. Hopefully no one else is... Oh yeah, the fairy's doing research. I think she's quite good at it. Let's do a bit of scouting while we can.
A new spell has been researched.
We don't know what's back there. I'm not sure if we're going to find out just yet. Right, I do want a workshop, a sizable workshop. Not for bile demons, or rather for bile demons once they're sufficiently leveled up.
A new room has been researched.
There we go, and I do mean sufficiently large.
A new spell has been researched.
Right, Baron, see if we can't get ourselves some orcs. Never really figured out how to use this building, because it never worked in vanilla. Your creatures are meant to make parties together, which they'll fight together with. And I think some creatures are meant to work better with each other than others, but it's just Peter Molyneux at it again. You can do anything. Purple guy we all love, says Sparty. Purple guy?
A new spell has been
snake.
researched.
Right, let's make sure we're on imprisonment. Let's get rid of these excess rooms that we probably don't need or want, because otherwise enemies are just going to end up there, and I don't want them there. And this is actually a decent opportunity to go and tenderize all the people in here. But I'd like a decent fighter for it. Level 4 is good, but maybe not good enough for this. What do we have now? Torture Chamber, yes. The Mistresses are one of my favourite units in the game. The spells that they learn are just too good. There we go. And you are sufficiently highly leveled to begin working in my shop.
A new spell has been researched.
Yeah, one nice thing Dungeon Keeper 2 did was allow you to lay down rooms by just dragging, as I recall. But this isn't too bad, because I'm not clicking individually, I'm just holding down a macro that left clicks 10 times a second, I believe. It's called Auto Hotkey. It's helped me through a lot of games where I don't want to just click, click, click. I think I originally got it when clicker games were making a big impact. I don't know how aggressive my foe is going to be. I'm hoping not at all,
A trap has been
because I'm
manufactured.
certain he's a lot stronger than I am. Okay, there we go. Now... Hey, we got the orc. Sweet, get to work, orc. As for our foes in here, let's go and imprison them with these guys.
A new room has been researched. A trap has been manufactured.
Huh, are you not as good at taking down doors with magic as I thought?
Your minions are winning a battle. A new spell has been researched.
Easy there now, your job ain't done quite yet. I'll just put down a tiny little call to arms to get these guys moving.
Your minions are winning a battle. Aggress, your minions are winning a battle. It
Then
is
the imps will
payday.
go and grab the corpses and things.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
If I'd made my call to arms larger, it would have brought in people from the training room. And the one thing I do not want are the Bile Demons coming in. Bile Demon gas attack actually kills, regardless of if you have capture enabled.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
There we go. That is that dealt with. And now we have some prisoners to play around with. Not to mention more gold to mine.
A trap has been manufactured.
More gold, Your Majesty. There she goes. Lovely, industrious. Now, all of you are going to join me.
An enemy has been converted to your cause.
Sometimes they're not very good at handling the pain, and they join you real quick.
A door has been manufactured.
It's pretty good torture, because we're force-feeding them as well. You're not allowed to starve to death here, because I'm just gonna keep shoving these chickens down your gullet. Same with you two, especially for you two, in fact. God, the systems in this game are so good. How do they manage to make a game this good? I wish I could have seen it. I wish I could have seen it all coming together. Alright, that's sweet. Those guys should automatically go and train, and I think there's plenty of room in the training room.
An enemy has been converted to your cause.
We know there's something in
A new
here.
spell has been researched.
We're just gonna have the Bile Demons break this down. They'll be much better at it than the other losers. And then, unless there's another door to worry about, I suppose there's this one, but I don't want the Horned Reaper just yet.
An enemy has been converted to your cause.
And let's just trigger this Boulder Trap immediately. I tried to save you. I just didn't try very hard. And that should go and run around until it breaks itself. Alright, good. Feels good having money. Whoa, this guy's still going at it. Force feed him some more. Everybody seems to be training. The training room is really rather empty, actually. They are training, right? They don't look like they're training. Right, tell you what. Make your homes here. And then get training. It's just one troll having the best workshop imaginable, but he's working hard at it, so good for him. The rolly thing has stopped, so I'll put you there. Alright, feels like I can breathe a bit. We have everything operational. The only thing I might want are a few more rooms.
An enemy has been converted to your cause.
Because you never know when the AI is going to start scavenging you, and I'd like to be ready for that rather than not. Oh, that's music to my ears. It's a great thing to need. Put ourselves a scavenging room up there. I'm never sure exactly how to use scavenging rooms,
You have
but
claimed an enemy room.
we'll have them at least. Oh, I think that's Armageddon. Either that or Great Wall. And I'm not sure I want either. Especially not if my dragons are researching instead of training.
You need a bigger treasure.
I had to rely on gameplay, not graphics. Combine that with AAA budgets. Now that's not true. There was a huge rush to try and get the best graphics out there, and it was a massive selling point, more so than it is today. Come with us, join us. At least if they start scavenging me, I can put that down. Ooh, wow, that's actually full. Let's get some more living space. And let's make ourselves a modest little temple as well. These bile demons, they have massive presence, so they need a lot of living space. I actually think I need more training room. Might consider making this an additional training room rather than a temple, and then move a temple elsewhere. But where? I don't know, down here or something. Okay, well we have plenty of money, so I could at least bring in the Horned Reaper and get him trained up further. Alright, Horned Reaper, make a home, which you probably can't because there's no space. Oh, he's going to make one over there, that's cute. Anyway, get training, it's the one thing you can do which doesn't make you angry. Let's get some more slaves as well, despite their high cost. It's no big deal. Right, I need to start thinking about how to deal with you. There are more heroes that I can take prisoner over here, but then I run risk of incurring my foe's wrath if I bring him over. On the other hand, getting him, getting eyes on him could be very useful. Sometimes the AI doesn't like to bridge over, but I don't want to take risks based on that. Right. More room for training. Yeah, love for training. And more lair space, because the game ordains it. I think it was Timmy who was saying it earlier, the idea of using red to denote your side is just unthinkable today. Yet here it is in Dungeon Keeper. Yeah, more lair space is kind of badly needed. I will make an unorthodox lair area right here.
A trap has been manufactured.
I might as well just take up most of this lair. So payday, and they don't have to go that far for it, thankfully. Although, notice the slower creatures agonizingly slowly going to get their money. A little bit painful, but only a little bit. And I am strongly considering just dooring this off. Well, not considering it anymore, I'm doing it. Just in case something goes so horrifically wrong. Actually, I'm not going to dig this out just so that we have this layer of insulation. AI doesn't tend to like to pass through gold. Right, you're high enough level to get working on this stuff. You need to be training. Right, should I take Horned Reaper? He's a nasty one to lose. The Orc is pretty good. And he knows speed, so... Let's go and see what's happening over here, shall we? I feel like we didn't give this the time of day before. Give it a look, Gohan. Easy, I know these things are horrible, but just keep on scouting. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, this is where using Sight of Evil can really help. What is this, just more and more fairy traps? Some kind of hidden secret there, we don't know what it is. Right, tell you what then, I shall bridge over, make an area like so.
A door has been manufactured.
And then get... who's going to be doing the killing here? Oh, I don't have much time to think about it. Go! Poor choice, you guys are going to get murked. Maintain distance and have him and him go and do what they can. Oh damn, he really did take out my my wizards. That's a shame. Alright, Horned Reaper, we need you once again.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
And we've got a lot of bodies to bring back for
A door has been
interrogation.
manufactured.
Your entrails will decorate the darkest alcove of my domain.
Resurrect creature, that's actually potentially useful, because if the Horned Reaper dies, I can bring him back at full strength. I'm not going to connect this up with that doorway, because I don't want my creatures going in and investigating that. I do, however, want some of this. There we go. Go and grab that, and
A
hopefully it's not
trap
a
has
trap.
been manufactured.
Right. Fairies first. Fairies are good glass cannon units. And they can self-heal, which is always nice. They're also very quick to join you in my experience. Laughably low hit points, though. Funny to fight against, less funny to have fight for you. Gotta be careful about having your...
Your creatures have discovered a mysterious magic box.
Gotta be careful about having this too full, because otherwise they'll have a jail, they'll have a breach, and then they'll start pouring into your...
A door has been manufactured.
into your dungeon. Hard to concentrate with all this screaming going on.
An enemy has been converted to your cause.
There we go, that's one down.
A trap has been manufactured.
Units that can self-heal, give them a quick slap, they heal, and then they get back to their torture. Very thoughtful of them.
Falling in battle.
What battle? Oh, maybe
Your
it's,
creatures have discovered a mysterious magic box.
maybe Horny's got nothing better to do.
A trap has been manufactured. Your creatures are becoming angry.
Oh, he is certainly becoming angry. What are you meant to do with angry, angry Horned
Creatures are
Reaper?
falling in battle.
I seem to
Creatures
recall
are falling in battle.
throwing him into a temple, and that would keep him calm, but maybe that's not the case anymore.
Trap has been manufactured.
Maybe it is the case now.
An enemy has been converted to your cause. An enemy has been converted to your cause.
It's looking okay.
An enemy has been converted to your cause.
Of course, the question is, will this be enough to take on Blue Keeper? He has 5 more creatures and he loves to use vampires. God, I hate vampires. I think it might not be a bad idea to fill this full of traps. Take it over, stuff it full of an unbelievable amount of heavy-hitting traps, and then just let my foe eat
A
it.
new spell has been researched. There is nothing left to research. An
Sweet.
enemy has been converted to
And
your
it is
cause.
destroy
A door
walls.
has been manufactured.
Might be able to use that. Don't know how yet, though. Come on, chaps, time to join me. What's happening to those barbarians? Are they being tickled or
An
something?
enemy has been converted to your cause.
There are a lot of different methods of torture in this game, but what's happening to them?
A trap has been manufactured.
I think they're held in place as some kind of floating feather tickles their tummy. I prefer the torture for the fairies where they're skewered and spun around. Looks like fun. I mean, probably not the skewering part, but other than that... I know a bit about this, huh? There's a glitch where you could use wind to get into there. Ah, no, I've got a brilliant idea. Oh, it's so good. Watch and... Why do I have level 8 imps? What have they been doing this whole time? Maybe I just picked them up without realizing. Right. Watch and learn. Well, maybe you'll learn something. Maybe it won't work. I'm going to make you invisible. I'm going to grab you. I'm then going to destroy wall on my foe.
A door has been manufactured.
I'm going to put you down, possess you, and I'm going to investigate.
An enemy has been converted to your cause.
This is going to give me a free way to check out my foe's dungeon. And he has trapped his dungeon. Okay. But we know quite a bit already. We know the heart.
A trap has been
What I'd really like to know is where his everything else is, though.
An enemy has been converted to your cause. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle. A trap has been manufactured.
Feels good having money, I'll tell you that. Now he quickly takes that over, but look at the information we have in his place now. Seems like he gets a bunch of money from here, so that is what I'd really like to know about.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Alright, so I don't have the electric zapping spell, but at least I can see all of them hard at work. I'd like to see them just a little bit better, though. There we go.
A trap has been manufactured.
Hard work on that.
Your entrails will decorate the darkest alcove of my domain.
We'll make that money back, hopefully. I mean, I'd hate to have overdone it.
A trap has been manufactured.
And let's for now keep this designated as do not cross area. Right, is anybody doing anything I don't want them to do? If you're idling, you should definitely be training. The library looks good, we can resurrect a creature.
One creature.
But I have nothing worth resurrecting. Except maybe that orc, but that's a no.
A door has been manufactured.
I should definitely be training. What's with all the not training around here? Okay, so it seems like this is a way to actually keep your Horned Reaper from going off the deep end. You can keep them in the temple. But I do actually want him training. Level 10 is nice. He learns Protect Creature himself, as I recall. Still low on living space. This might be overkill, but I'll build it anyway. There's a level in Vanilla Dungeon Keeper where there are no walls. I don't enjoy building without walls. I don't mind it so much now, but childhood Jake hated it. Okay, so we can see what he's up to. He's got some higher ranking creatures, as expected. Seems to have imprisoned one of his own there.
A door has been manufactured.
I don't think linking him up with the enemies is going to do much for anybody, though, because there's nothing that fancy over here. Well, I say that, but there is the trap. The Boulder Trap, that is. Not sure how much of an effect that would have.
A trap has been manufactured.
We're 35 versus 35, but I reckon his units would win. His units are just better. Even if I had a bunch of knights, I'm not sure mine would be that much better. These strats are on the next level. That's something I picked up as a kid. Wish I could know a bit more about what that is. Should I... Wait, did I see something pop up over here? Must be my imagination. Also, what's your problem? Oh, they imprisoned one of my imps! That's cool. Wait, that's not cool. You might divulge information about my, my base. It's very not cool. Right. We're gonna say hi to some people through here. Barbarians are pretty tough, if nothing else. Well, not tough enough to handle that. I forgot that was around that corner. I think it just rammed into another trap and got itself deleted. Hey, Horned Reaper, you want to go inside and see what's really in there? There were enemies here, right?
A trap has been manufactured.
Of course, Horned Reaper's annoyed because I'm holding on to him. Oh no, there was another one. There's always another Boulder Trap. That's just deeper dungeons.
Your creatures are becoming angry. Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs. A trap has been manufactured. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Right, just go and annihilate them, Horned Reaper.
Your minions are winning a battle.
We'll be fine, right?
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are becoming angry. A trap has been manufactured. Your minions are winning a battle.
Yeah, good job.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Not so good job.
Your creatures are under attack.
The other guy came on through.
Enemy room. Your minions are winning a battle.
Right. Let's pause a bit and think what we're going to do here. He is certainly tunneling through. What I could do is set up a magic door here, here, and here. I actually have plenty of them, so I will do exactly that. Okay, you're fine over there. We'll keep this unlocked. And I will put you in here. Hopefully not flush you down the toilet. And I actually want this reinforced or else he could break on through. Okay, makes sense.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
I know.
Fighting amongst themselves.
He'll chill out eventually. Well, he has no choice to. I'm throwing him in the prison. He got iced! There we go, just stay there and think about what you've done. This is a little worrisome, but I think we'll be okay. It's through here again. Nothing special. Right, if that all somehow goes wrong, I've got another magic door here. But I'm not a big fan of what we have here. I want this blocked off. And indeed, I can start throwing down my own traps around here. And even... yeah, I could even put down some of these.
A door has been manufactured.
There we go. Set up my own traps and see if I can bait him into killing half of his creatures. You better prepare for oblivion.
The enemy is destroying your rooms.
Excuse me. Oh, right. Ah, crap. I forgot to sell that in time. Well, my loss is their gain. Priests. I don't recall there being priests there, but there must have been. Prepare for torture.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
How, where, and... whoa, Jesus! Right. So that glorious plan didn't work. They tunneled around here. And they're actually on me. Which is bad. And they have a dog. And dogs love to sniff you out. Right, what could I do? I think what I'll do is I'll set up a call to arms here. And then I will have some units hold the fort down. Oh, but this guy's already on his way over here, trying to eat my people. You go and mulch that dog. Okay, that's pretty sweet, because I'm going to capture that dog. Is there anything else here that I can capture? I suppose that's good. But I'd rather these guys just kind of went away from here. They might hang around a bit too long. Payday complicates matters even more. Yeah, I was hoping traps would win the day. I don't think they will now, because now I've got a very awkward situation where their troops are around here, whereas I wanted to hold this down myself. And if I attack, it's going to be an all-out war here. An all-out war that he would likely win because his units are annoyingly powerful. That's why I was hoping traps would tip the balance.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Alright, how about we cancel that?
Your creatures are under attack. A door has been manufactured.
Alternatively, I really could have a call to arms with a bunch of units around here and just see how it goes. But I want this locked. I don't want my units going through there. I think he's trying to break through my stuff there. Which is kind of okay, actually. If we unlock that, I think he's going to be on this for a wee while. A wee while enough for me to kill them with a bit of a cave-in. Why is cave-in not working?
A trap has been manufactured.
There we go, that kills them. Alright, enough of that for now.
Converted to your cause. A trap has been manufactured.
Right, let's get these folks healed up.
An enemy has been converted to your cause.
You two dungeon Horned Reaper guy, I don't want you dying on me.
A trap has been manufactured. You have claimed an enemy room.
Hopefully this dog is loyal enough to stay in the torture chamber and give me information. Right, what's the situation back here? Oh, he ain't wasting money on that now, is he? But we are getting our traps laden. Now my question is, can I take this without him minding?
Are attacking the enemy.
The answer is absolutely not, but at the same time, I was able to get this.
The enemy is destroying your rooms.
So we kind of... Oh Christ, he's coming out here as well? I'll tell you, I really needed to have all of this sealed up.
A torture victim has died and returned as a ghost.
Ooh, I don't know that. So much to manage, so little time.
An enemy has been converted to your cause.
Oh, we got the hound. Right, this is a problem, but it's a problem I could solve with yet more doors.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Right, so they are coming through. I don't like it. Do we cap them or kill them? Or what do we even do? Oh, he is determined to break through that door, and break through it he does. I don't want him to take my bridge, so I'm actually going to remove the bridge. Oh, okay, what? He just went right through the Boulder Trap.
Manufactured. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Ah, right, he's coming for me. That's fine, I suppose, because Horned Reaper is hungry for blood.
Creatures are becoming angry.
Come on, killing people makes you happy. We all know that.
Attacking the enemy.
But please attack the enemy and not me.
Your creatures are falling in battle. A door has been manufactured.
Okay, know a good deal about the enemy lands. However, they are very slowly chipping away at my doors. I'm gonna get this door re-erected.
From the enemy.
And I'm going to see.
Tortured from the enemy.
I'm going to see if I can just quietly grab this without him noticing.
An enemy has been converted to your cause. A torture victim has died.
Oh, he does not like me having doors.
Your creatures are falling in battle. An enemy has been converted to your cause.
Okay, on the plus side, my own ranks are swelling and his are not.
A door has been manufactured.
Right. Bile Demon just
Victim has died.
smoke these guys out.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
That was
Your creatures are under
kind of
attack.
what I was looking for, I
Creatures are
think.
falling in battle.
Jeez, this is messy. This is really messy. Because fighting this load of creatures is bad news, and he somehow managed to proc that that trap without it killing. There is one idea that I have, and that is to cave these guys into death. It's expensive, but it can do a heck of a lot of damage. I think he's healing his own units.
Your creatures are under attack.
Or
Your
trying
creatures
to.
are falling in battle. A torture victim has died. Return as a ghost.
Right, well that did some damage, didn't it? I'm just
Prisoner has
not
died.
convinced it
Risen as a
killed enough.
skeleton.
Do we attack with what we have now? That did some reasonable damage. Right. I'm thinking of saying screw it, let's do it.
Your creatures are attacking.
Ranged units at the back. You guys count as ranged units. Get on in there, everyone.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning
What a messy, messy fight.
amongst themselves.
Oh, and I think that the Horned Reaper is hurting rather than helping me in all of this.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Alright, how are the numbers looking? We got 38, he's got 25. Do not go on capture anymore, we're here to kill.
Creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are
33 to 23, 32. Now this is where casting spells could help me a fair bit.
winning a battle. A trap has been manufactured.
Certainly could. If you can catch which ones to use spells on. We have the money for it, might as well. Oh, it's going well. It's going really well, even.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. A trap has been manufactured.
Come on, come on.
Falling in battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack.
Stop dying, you cowards. Why do I feel like my creatures aren't even here joining the fight? Where are they even at? Oh god, what if they've actually been captured? No, surely not. I mean, it doesn't look like I'm winning here. I'm wondering where all my units are. It says 0 there.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Uh-oh. No, imps don't count for creature counter. I think he actually won somehow.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures
Right.
are under attack.
Come on. I'll give him what's for.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. Your
I'm
creatures
not
are
sure I
falling
will.
in battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling.
I think my creature's got KO'd because he's trying to capture. He captured my imp earlier after all.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are becoming angry.
Dragons have insultingly large hit point pools.
Your creatures are under attack.
I'm having a hard time taking you out. Oh god, I'm doing next to nothing to them.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are becoming angry.
Oh god, we didn't win at all. I really think that our units just got captured.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack.
Oh god, that went awful.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are becoming angry.
Yeah, him and his
creatures are attacking
damn
the enemy.
level
Your
10
creatures are
dragons
falling in battle.
ravaged me.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. It is payday.
It certainly is payday. Oh jeez.
You may resurrect one creature. Your creatures are falling in battle. So be it. Your creatures are becoming angry. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Alright, you know how we do this, Horny. You must hate being called Horny. On the plus side, he's going to have fewer creatures to throw at me here. On the other hand, he's still going to have annoying things like vampires.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Now, since he had more time than last time, he's got himself like got himself those level 10 dragons. My god. What's a man to do against that?
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Actually, I think what I am to do is to reinforce this and still make a trap extravaganza for him. Can you collapse your wall just left of the Boulder Trap where they rally? My Boulder Trap wasn't actually active, but yes, I could have. But again, since it wasn't active, it wouldn't have released a boulder. This one is also not active. I'm not even sure it would work though, because the dragons can throw meteors to destroy Boulder Traps. I've seen them do that before, and it really messed me up. God, his units are too strong. Dum 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 dum.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
One thing is to potentially go for the early kill. If I just throw the starting Horned Reaper at him immediately with a rush, I might be able to win. Yeah, we did get a mistress now. Yeah, there we go. So he's got my guys captured, and I don't know if he's torturing them or just letting them go skeleton. Yeah, that is done like dinner. Okay, so what, third time's charm? Let's just try rushing. If we know we have access to the all-powerful Horned Reaper, let's put it to use. A creature out of there. I mean, this money wouldn't go amiss either.
An entrance has been claimed.
I will need a basic creature to knock that door down, though. I think even manually controlled, an imp is too slow at that. But who are we going to get for it? Well, whoever it is going to need a lair. I reckon a Bile Demon would be good. Bile Demons have decent starting strength. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15... 25 tiles of hatchery for a Bile Demon, as I recall. Although, training room, not too shabby either. I guess while we're waiting, we can make a headway on that door. Come on, every passing second is my foe getting stronger.
You have taken control of a new room.
Maybe Bile Demons need minimum layer size as well. I'm not actually sure on that one. Just in case that is the case though, there's some extra. Extra everything, just give me the Bile Man. There's our Bile creature. Alright.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Step aside, imps. It's time to rush. I wouldn't say the first-person gameplay has aged that gracefully. Yeah, but at the time it was amazing. Wow, did that not kill him? I think he only took major damage from it rather than dying. Right. You just go and chill the heck out over there.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
I know, he's gonna get real angry. But let's see if we can't bring our friend... Come on. Damn, I didn't get the slap off. I might not be able to get there in time. Let's see if we can't invade our friend with these guys.
Your creatures are
Need to be able to make my way through here, get a bit of a zigzag going. Alright, that is bringing the heroes over here.
Your creatures are under attack.
I'm just gonna mess this guy's base up. I think that the enemy player gets a pre-build though, so he doesn't have to waste time thinking and building, probably to prevent this kind of tactic. Doesn't matter though, it's what I'm doing. Well, hopefully. I don't think this is gonna work now. I found a dead end. They're hurting poor Kayamak.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Bye-bye, Kayamak. Oh, this isn't good. They're coming over here. That wasn't the plan. Go away!
Your creatures are becoming angry.
You need to go and take care of the enemy. Well, my enemy. Who should be your enemy? Alright, tell you what. Let's go and build ourselves a quick-ish way to get across.
Creatures are under attack. Your creatures are becoming angry.
And then
Your creatures are falling in battle.
you there.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Injured or not, I need you over there.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
It matters
Your
not.
creatures are falling in
Show me your foes.
Your dungeon heart is being attacked.
If he has
Your
imps
creatures
coming
are
around
attacking
here,
the
he must
enemy.
have a way through.
Your
Right,
minions are winning a battle.
bring everything you've got. I will cut them down.
Your creatures are under attack. Your dungeon
Range
heart
one's
is being
gotta go.
attacked.
Range ones have gotta go. I'm having a hard time hitting these guys.
Your minions are winning a battle.
That's good. There's gotta be more. Take out those dragons. I don't want them getting leveled up and being an even bigger nuisance. I think he's
Your
sawing
creatures
off.
are under attack. Your dungeon heart is being attacked.
You just get out of here.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures
Right.
are becoming angry.
How-
Your minions are
How
winning a
in
battle.
trouble is my dungeon heart right
Heart is
now?
being attacked. Your minions are winning a battle.
Go and try and save the day. This guy's got his own work to do. DPS race, let's go.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Good. So the meat shields that I put up back home will delay the death of my own heart.
Falling in battle.
And since I've done enough damage to this guy's main force,
Creatures are under
his
attack.
follow-up won't be enough.
You have defeated an enemy.
There we go. Get the hell out of here.
Becoming angry.
You saved my home.
Minions are winning a battle.
There we go. As is always the case in an RTS, rush to win. Ooh. There we go. Who can ring the dinner bell better? Well, my own heart doesn't look like it's in a good
Creatures are
nick.
becoming angry.
The faster it beats, the more in danger it is. Ah. Okay. I am a little curious about what's up there, though. Can you bring monsters from one realm to another? I don't do that, because I think that is cheap as all hell. Levels should be
Creatures
beaten
are becoming angry.
on their own. Yeah, cheap as hell, says the guy that rushed down his enemy in a few minutes.
Your creatures are under attack.
Right, ignore all this everything. I want to know what's inside that mystery box. Ignore that. Murder fairies. Murder more fairies. They are really easy to kill. But they're annoying backliners because they cast Drain and Electricity and they heal themselves. Alright, now magic doors, the bane of this entire game. Magic doors have immense amount of power or defense. They can take a lot of hits.
It is payday.
If you throw an entire army at them, they'll disappear pretty quickly, as we saw when the enemy keeper did that. But
Creatures are under attack.
the AI can do that a lot faster than humans can. How does victory taste? A little premature, I'd say. Should have been left in the oven a bit longer. Who would have imagined yet another Boulder Trap? Because that's what this game loves to have, Boulder Traps.
Your minions are winning a battle.
So fun fact, in the base game, the vanilla game of Dungeon Keeper,
Minions are winning a battle.
Word of Power
Heart is being attacked.
didn't do any
Your
damage
creatures
at
are
all.
attacking the enemy.
It just pushed you back, nothing else. Okay, there we go. How's my Dungeon Heart looking? Not amazing, so
Creatures are falling in battle.
Orange Reaper,
Your
go and
creatures
take
are
care of
becoming
that.
Angry.
It's
Your
a reveal
minions are
map
winning a
spell.
battle. Your creatures are under attack.
I really like Reveal Map. I actually want to see what this whole map was about. Oh god, you're almost dead, my friend.
Your dungeon heart is being attacked.
Let's get a bit of
Your
minor
creatures are
healing on
attacking
you.
the enemy.
Don't worry, I'll bring him down.
Your
Plenty of
creatures are
experience
under attack.
murdering people around Dungeon
Minions
Hearts.
are winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Okay, there we go. Might be a
Your
few
creatures are
stragglers
falling
that
in
still
battle.
arrive. But for now,
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are becoming angry. Your minions are winning a battle.
let's get ourselves a modest library so we can get access to the bridge and then we can reveal the map. The kitty called that? Bring me a turtle, I think. Yeah, I've already won, but I want to reveal the
Creatures are
map.
under attack.
I'm more than a little curious what else is out there.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
Capturing enemies is wonderful, but the big but in all of that is that they, it can be a real clutter to handle that as a player. There's an ongoing fight, there are 5 creatures knocked out that you need to bring back, but your imps will get attacked and run away if they try to grab them. So, capturing creatures is much better to do on heroes in my
Your creatures
experience,
are becoming angry.
because heroes don't have a player managing them. Come on, bridge is an early tech. We should have this one pretty swiftly.
A new spell has been researched.
My poor heart. Now the heart does regenerate health slowly. Very slowly. I didn't think it did. I even
Your
made
creatures are becoming angry.
an errored claim when I played this game before, saying that it never heals. It does heal. And you can even observe it. If you watch it long enough, it will grow slightly larger. It happened when we were looking at it
A
a
new
little
room
bit
has been
earlier.
researched.
Is that the bridge? It is the bridge. Okay, let's reveal this map. Fortunately, we have plenty of money thanks to that room we
Your
found earlier.
creatures are becoming angry.
Some of the layouts in deeper
A new
dungeon
spell
things
has
are
been researched.
pretty
Your creatures are
confusing.
fighting amongst themselves. Your
As in,
creatures
what do
are
they...
falling in battle.
Oh, I
Your
can't build
creatures
on
are
that.
becoming angry.
Orange Reaper, go and attack that for me, please. It's just gas. Gas doesn't hurt you much. There are limited times that traps can proc. So once they're all procced out,
A new room has been
I'll be able to
researched.
build on them. I hope. I played this game as an 8-year-old, so ahead of its time, says Flobby. It so was. It's hard for me to tell if it's aged particularly well, because obviously I've got the nostalgia glasses for it. But it still has a very special place in my heart. Even I can say that even when I'm doing silly things like this. Okay,
A new
most of
spell
that
has
smoke
been
is gone.
researched. Your library is too small.
Don't worry about the size of the library. Come on, give it to me.
Your
There we
creatures
go.
are becoming angry.
All gone. Let's reveal this map.
Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves. Your creatures are falling in battle.
This doesn't bode well. This is the first Dungeon Keeper Deeper Dungeon map. And it slaughtered me. I only won because I'm really good. Come on, hurry up. You can't manually control imps to take over already claimed tiles, but you can
Your
for tiles
creatures are
which are
becoming
unclaimed.
angry. Your creatures have discovered a mysterious magic box. Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Just the
Your
Horde
creatures are
Reaper
falling in
slaughtering
battle.
everybody. Okay,
The
so
entire realm has been revealed to you. Your
there's
creatures
the
are
lightning
falling in
strike
battle.
spell over here. Right, I've had it with you, Horny. You keep cheesing everybody off. I'm just going to throw you down the toilet.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
There we go. So lightning strike spell would be really good for zapping away at my foes if I had loads of money, which I would. But there's no way to get to that without... Well, if you really rushed here, I reckon you could wall this off and keep him in here indefinitely. That's an option. If you really rushed and used your Horned Reaper to kill these things, then yeah, you could wall this in to keep him contained. But he's going to have unlimited money himself. And then he's just going to come at you later with a load of level 10 dragons and vampires. And that would be a really difficult thing to come back from. Yeah, this is Keeper FX, the only way to play the game, frankly. Oh, there was some free pickup units down here. Guarded by Samurai. Okay, so this is your counter. Samurai are
A new room has been researched.
some of the best units in the game. They're... Samurai versus Vampire? Vampire would probably win, but Vampire versus 6 Samurai? I think that'd be a different story. So yeah, I reckon if you captured these, trained them up, you'd be able to do a Samurai run on this guy. Yeah, level 10 Samurai are madness. Lots of good spells, insanely high stats. They demand a lot of money, but money's not an issue on this level since we have access to gems. Doesn't matter though, we win. It's a shame that in the expansion they didn't get the voiceover guy to tell us about the hellhole that we've created. Unfortunately, I'm just number 2. How can this be?